Nekopara Volume 2. And, actually, I waited until streaming to do this because it's always funny going through the options, having to turn that down. I think other than that, everything was fine though. I don't remember there being any one particular character who needs to be tuned down in this series. Might as well turn that down a bit too. I'm not gonna use auto mode. Increase text speed a little bit. I don't know. It's mainly gonna be for the non-voiced lines. Everything else I think is fine. Alright, I don't know what happens between like chapter 3 of Nekopara 1 and this, but it can't be that much. Alright. I got my controller all set up. I can do like the 2 things I need to do from my controller. Alright. If you're gonna start it with a zoomed in CG, please make it high enough that it's not pixelated on the screen, please. I mean, one good thing about starting with a CG is that it doesn't bounce. Now, when I loaded this up and I checked my controller settings, there was already a preset for playing Nekopara games. And there was one button in particular that stood out to me. It was the P button. And in parentheses it said, bounce. Now I'm worried about what that means. So I'm gonna have to test it out. I have a fairly good guess at what the bounce button does. But we'll have to use the scientific method and test it out. Where's the nuts? There she is. Are they gonna go through which cats they are? Because first off, I don't care. Second off, I forgot. Because of, I guess I forgot it should have been .1. I vaguely remember Azuki being long-haired something or other. So it seems like since the past game, it's just we have leveled up to competent patisserie. And I guess Shigoda is just staying with us. Yeah, I wonder why it was known as the Cat Girl Patisserie. I think it's because of the 6. They reduced the main character's name from actually being a name to just being like owner. If I remember correctly, it's something Minatsuki. Ah. That was too close to just appear in front of my face. What is it with little sisters in like series like who look like this and are like the tech wizards of their family? Because I know at least 2 other series do that. I can't think of one of them, but Grand Blue's definitely one of them. There's at least one other of this exact character somewhere else. Wait, what's that? Yeah, I'm not touching the... I'm not touching the hands-on mode. I'm trying. Did they have such fancy eyeball movements in the previous games? Because this certainly seems like they're moving. Ugh. Didn't read the sentence. I was too busy thinking of the models. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip that. As I was saying, I feel like there's a lot more like little movements in the models than the last games I played. It's been a little while since I played the other ones, for reasons of I don't want to, but okay, that's good at least. Like, just little head and eye things that are, expressive. It turns out that if you have a incredibly popular series, you'll have incentive to make the next ones even better. It feels a little robotic though, that it's all basically like tied to text. Like they'll stay in one movement at the end of a line. Like, yeah, like she's just standing there looking that way, but then when she's talking it's like little movements. So, mixed effectiveness. Oh, thank God. It just makes them jump. Vibrate the cats. I feel like that would do more if I had forgotten to fix the bounciness meter. What? I should try it. Naughty cat girl sent into the dimension of the gravity dimension. I don't know. Remember, kids, the bells mean that they're allowed to go outside. The whole image is kind of bouncy. You want me to make it even bouncier? Yeah, no, see, that's why I was very careful about what I was saying there. Like, I can make it as bouncy as necessary. The vibrating box. Oh, you mean a washing machine. I pushed the P button, which is apparently... let me see if that's in the settings, or if I saw it on my... Hold on. Yeah, no, I literally saw it when I was just looking at the controller, the controller settings, and it's like the B button is bound to the P, which is bounce. That would be a pain in the ass for my thumb, as my thumb is both advanced text and bounce. Though I think I can advance with right trigger. I can. So technically, I could dedicate the next 2 hours and my thumb's ability to be useful for like a day to bouncing everyone. I don't want to, but and I did also remember to remembered to bind something to my sensor bar. Too easy. There she is. Alright, now let's see. Okay, that looks normal. Now let's have a... Actually, we'll wait until Zoe's back to touch the funny slider. All strength, no dex. Means that you should be a melee build.
余計なこと？今余計なことって言った？あずきだって無理して高いところの食器取ろうとするくせに、ちっちゃいくせに背伸びして落として割ったらどうするのさ。
Valid, very
人の身体的特徴ディスになってご自慢の鈴テストで習わなかったのか？
その前に人の言葉遣いすら理解できてないあずきに言われたくないね。
Gonna make fun of her accent too, huh?
てめえやんのか？私とやるつもりなんか？
あずきこそやるつもりなの？お店で泣いちゃうけどいいの？
Bakery is not the worst place you could be caught crying in the middle of. Probably pretty bad.
あずきの猫パンチが正面から当たったことなんて一回もないけど。
This doesn't seem like very good employee behavior. Okay, that sounded funny, please. Just make noises, please. Boing.
だって何もありません。喧嘩両成敗です。昔はなっちゃんのお姉ちゃん
Naughty cats shall be sent to the
私たちの
moon.
中で一番仲良かったわよね。いつからかすぐ喧嘩ばっかりで困っちゃうにゃ。
I'm glad the translator is trying so hard to throw in yas whenever Chocolate actually does one. Yeah, remember how old they are? It's like 6. 6 years old. Don't think about it too much. Referring to them using the animal counters too. No, that's a rope picky, I guess. Sounds wrong.
後が詰まってんだからとっとと行ってこいや。デカブツ。いる。何すんだてめえ。
I feel like they're all just so close to the
小さくて
screen.
見えなかったんだ。失礼。
2匹とも本気で怒り
There's
ますよ。
definitely Hiki.
だってあんたが今日はまた一段と激しいですね。激しいって
Don't be
シナモ
horny.
ンも仲間だと思われるからやめてくれないかしら。
You work at the same store and are in the same family. There's not much you can do about that one, buddy.
ご主人様、そこらの休憩にココアケーキ焼いてください。炊きたて。
God, I really would like some personal space in this game.
仕方ないから。
A, how close are these characters? And B, like, how much taller are they if I just have, like, a very close bust shot of everyone?
残った残った。ファイトファイト。あ、しぐれん。肖像権の侵害だぞ。取るなって。
Let's see, they're open 10 to 8. Reasonable hours. Alright. Alright, so, oh great, an opening. Well, so far, I still don't understand how people enjoy these games. I mean, I do, but I don't know how this is like the most popular visual novel series on Steam. This is like the reason why visual novels are popular on Steam. It's the Nekopara games. Did you not know that? Like, what year did the original come out? Yeah, 2014. Like, what visual novels were popular on Steam prior to 2014? Okay, see, there we go. There's some reasonable personal space. Because you keep picking fights, buddy. But that's why you're great.
すみません。いや、そのでもすみません。
Once again, I state, I know why it's popular. I just don't like that. That I know the reason why it's possible. Imagine having black tea. Could never be me. If it don't got no fruits in it, I will not. It's funny that like, that's generally my opinion on most drinks is, I can't stand the base. Like, I can't have plain or, I mean, like, lemon tea. Like, that's fine. Just, but like, it's a regular fruity tea. But like, black tea, black coffee, most alcohols, it's gotta be fruit flavored or chocolate.
別にブログの写真は気にしてないんですけど。
Then what's the root issue?
でも等身大なんて急にダメになっちゃうもん。
And yeah, green tea is usually fine. I've had it plain, and it's like tea I can have plain. Coffee I absolutely cannot have plain. Because like sometimes, like for tea at least, like it's just like grassy water. Sometimes just it's hot water with a little bit of grass, and you know I'm okay with that. As someone who just eats grass sometimes, I'm okay with leaf juice. I can have a mocha and that's about it, if it's got enough cream in it too. Or yeah, mocha's the chocolate one, right? Sometimes I just eat grass. End of sentence. You ever just lie down in the grass, being like, ah, how comfy. Take a handful and just shove it in your mouth? No, it doesn't seem like you do. Since childhood, I just put things in my mouth and sometimes I end up eating them. If you want to learn another relevant fact, when I was a kid, I had like a bed with a wooden frame, and I chewed through one of the bars in the frame, and like, just cause. Just every day I would just gnaw on it for a little bit, and I got a pretty big chunk in it. Then my parents were like, Brian, why are you eating the wood of your bed? And I'm like, distant relative, possibly. I also was the type of person to just eat food off the floor, and I think you already knew that, but the Mythbusters episode on how safe it is for you to eat food off the floor, that one was great vindication for me. I'm just trying to make my stomach bacteria as strong as possible, just in case I ever need it. Probably the only real weird thing. So, like, there's nothing I can talk about in the game, so I'm just stories. The main thing I still eat that most people are probably like, why? Lollipop sticks. Once I finish the lollipop, I'll just I'll roll up the lollipop stick and just chew on it for a while until it's like a paste, and then I swallow it. I can't even say that's something I did as a kid, because I did that like last week. Alright. Finally something close enough to be relatable.
すみません歌唱様、いろいろと気を使わせてしまって。
Wow, 4 whole cakes on delivery? That's horrendously inefficient. You could... This amount of people could definitely carry at least 8 cakes.
そういうことならあの量も納得です。そしたら私の仕事がまた一つ減っちゃいますけどね。
What if we taught Coconut how to drive? That'd be great.
あ、それともおでこに車とでも書きましょうか。軽トラックくらいなら負けないですよ。
Not gonna comment on that one. I just gotta say, like, these eyes. Love that in any series. Just the emotionless, no pupil, simple iris. Please teach us about cats in the world. Nah. It's just a food stand cat from last game. You're actually saying that out loud. Okay, cool. I guess it's just a ritual, huh? To be fair, I do that too. Yeah, she's like 4.
歌唱様、この子は？
こんにちは。たこ焼き屋のミルクです。お姉ちゃんも猫のお姉ちゃんなんだね。私と一緒だ。
Wouldn't be able to tell. For multiple reasons.
苦手っていうか、そのどうしたら
In
いい
my
かわからない
experience,
っていうか。
just act normally. Just tone down the swearing if you swear a lot.
そのだって僕がニャンニャンとか似合わないから。あ、子供は
You'll find there's enough.
可愛いって思うし。
Okay, hold on. I need to preface this with saying I'm a teacher, but welcome back. Oh God, came back. I don't know. As a teacher, okay, it is funny when kids swear. You just shouldn't be teaching. Not you missed literally nothing so far. As a teacher, you don't need to act any different from how you normally do around kids to have a good time around most kids. Just tone down the swearing if you swear like a sailor. Because some parents may get mad at you if you teach their kids how to swear. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, if we can get enough characters on screen, we will test the funny thing. I want to see if we can get Coconut and some other one else here. Because I feel like Coconuts is a good character to compare the funny meter with everyone else. Yeah, as a family of 8, or I guess technically, how do you count it? There's 6 cat girls, and then their adoptive.
私はそんな大したお姉ちゃんじゃないから。
I'll say parents, because I don't want to say owners. The premise of this one is just you're still running a bakery.
お姉ちゃんが
I did not finish the first one, and it does not seem to have mattered.
だって猫のお姉ちゃんがいっぱいいたら楽しい。
Oh, you know what you did miss? You did miss the fact that I eat grass.
猫ちゃん。
And lollipop sticks. I would. Yes. I would assume cat girls have the same lifespan. Yes. Yes. See. We went through it. Given the fact that like coconuts, chocolate, and vanilla are like 6, and milk is like 4. Okay. The reasoning is sometimes I put things in my mouth and then I eat them. As long as they're vaguely approaching edible.
楽しくないの？
It's relaxing if I'm chewing on something, and I don't always have gum.
楽しくない？
そうだね。
You know that one GIF of the guy who just has a maple leaf fly onto his face? He takes it off and then stuffs it in his mouth. That's me. Just literally me.
猫のお姉ちゃんがたくさんいると楽しいよ。
I was about to say, why does everyone think it's so weird to eat grass? And I'm like, it's probably because
やっぱり楽しいんだね。
people generally don't eat grass.
私もお姉ちゃ
So
んの
mystery solved, just not in a way that's
うん。ソレイユっていうお店に来れば
Great.
みんないるよ。ちょっと騒がしいけどね。
うん、行きたい。猫のお姉ちゃんたちとお話ししたい。おいでおいで。
though. As you have brought up, Aves, how long do they live before dying? do they just go through all the stages of life in like 10 to 15 years, like Zenki Zero characters? Except, you know, without the coming back to life part. God, I hate the usage. Throw she did in here. Yeah, that would be funny. But based on everything I know about this series, if it's funny, it's not gonna show up.
だからご主人様が戻ってくるまでお留守番してるの。食べてほしいな。お姉ちゃんたちにも食べてほしいな。
Who's the developers of this? It's like Parfait something, isn't it? Just Neko Works. All right, Neko Works. Show us the 12-year-old cat girls.
いやいや、ミルクちゃんが考えたのかい？それはすごいにゃー。おお、こやつ見かけによらずやりよる。ご主人様、お仕事中ですけど、これは聞き逃せませんよ。
Yeah, I know. I've been hating this the whole
休憩の
time.
前借りということで、どうか一つ。
I didn't know I could get claustrophobic from playing a 2D anime game.
の食うべからず的な。大丈夫。僕たこ焼き大好
Hold, let me see if I can go back one so I can get the, Can I go back? Let's see. No. It won't let me it won't let me let her bounce threateningly towards me. Oh god, what just happened?
この足
'Cause
音は
I'm they definitely toned down the bounces threateningly
ご
towards
主人
you.
様だ。帰ってきた。
Are we gonna see who it is?
私猫だからご主人様の足音なら遠くでもわかるよ。じゃあちょっと待っててね。すぐにご主人様呼んでくるから。ご主人様、猫のお姉ちゃんたちがまた来てくれたよ。
Is she gonna get hit by a car? Oh no! Oh!
ミルクちゃん、赤信号だよ。危ないよ。
I'm pretty sure this is Coconut saves a child. But once again, it would be really funny if she just died.
ミルク止まって、車が来て。え、車って。
大丈夫？どこも痛くない。
I mean, it was make sure nothing happens while the what's the proper word? I guess owner was shopping. This is the sequel. This is volume 2. Wait,
危
actually.
ないよ。道路に急に飛び出したりしたら。もうちょっとで
We don't even get to see the
ご主人さんを
car.
すごく悲しませるところだったよ。
It's funny how obvious the story goes. There's already a volume 3.
お姉ちゃん。
Though to be fair, I don't know what's in volume 3, so I guess it could just be Milk in Another World. Alright, we don't need to hear you crying. Alright.
怖かったね。怖かったね。よし、もう大丈夫だから。泣かないの。
Volume
もう大丈
3A.
夫だから。うん、もう大丈
Man, what a heartwarming scene that I completely called out from like one line of text.
夫。はい、ミルクにかすり傷一つないです。え？私？ 歌唱様。
Coconut definitely is immune to bludgeoning
危
damage.
ないと思ったら体が動いてしまっていたので。
Hey, are the cat girls getting paid? I feel like this may be just like family child labor.
はい、その言葉ちゃんと
Thinking
覚
about
えてお
it.
きます。ミルク、ああ、ミルク。
No, we don't get to see the owner.
本当に大丈夫？
Based on everything I know about this, they're probably not getting paid. Remember, they're like 5 to 6 years old at best, and also cats who don't have like most rights.
ご主人様。
So I'm gonna guess
大丈夫。
they don't get paid.
お姉ちゃん。
ありがとう。本当に本当に。なんとお礼を言ったらいいか。
Give us some of the new takoyaki once you've made it.
そんな僕なんかお礼なんて言われるほどじゃ。 言葉なんかじゃ表せないけど
That's the best way of diffusing a situation of you did too good is just ask for something small
大事な娘がいな
and
くなって
vaguely
たら
relevant.
って思うと
It makes you sound cool and also you don't have to worry about someone else owing you something. Don't phrase it like that.
君の名前はココナッツです。ココナッツちゃん、本当にありがとう。君がいなかったらうちの娘はいなくなってたかもしれないんだ。本当にありがとう。
Okay, we got the coconut's confidence restoring scene. Now what?
和尚様。はい。ありがとう。
Oh god. You know, I'd believe it.
お礼なんてたこ焼きくらいしかご馳走できないけど。
Every time we learn something about this series, it's just more awful facts about how cats in this universe
よかっ
live.
たら食べてってくれるかい？和尚様。はい。じゃあ遠慮なくご馳走になります。 ごちそうさまでした。
Alright, this looks like the perfect scene to test out. Alright. Nope. I mean, still, that's not even that bad. Like, the first game was a lot worse than that. Though them breathing is just kind of a little overdone, so let me, Yeah, I wish that was a thing. I know there's an Idol spin-off.
めっちゃ満足。
I don't think there's a Cat Girl Revolution spin-off yet.
ミルクの作ったたこ焼きカリカリでめっちゃ美味しかった。
We might have to make it ourselves.
たこ焼き食べれる日が来るなんて。
I wonder if the different color of bells means something. I bet it does, and I bet it's awful.
僕の知らない幸せがたくさんだな。
Like, if you pass with enough score, you get the gold bell, and it gives you more rights.
いいんだよこんな程度。うちのミルクの命を助けてもらったことに比べたらまだまだ足りないくらいさね。
Isn't it messed up that this game is called, like, so the game's Nekopara, and it's short for Neko Paradise, and Neko is just, you know, cat in Japanese. So the game's name is literally like Cat Paradise, and it is not a paradise for the cats. It is a paradise for humans made of cats.
私もこんなにたくさん食べてもらえ
We
て
we
嬉し
could
い。
make a Nekopara like negative or B-side or something, where it's paradise for the cats rather than the humans. Or even just like equal paradise. That'd be fine too.
そうだ、ご主人様、カード、ショップカード。今度はうちに招待しよう。
それいいね。たくさんサービス仕返してあげたいな。
I saved your daughter's life, so you gave us takoyaki, and I couldn't accept the fact that you're giving me anything, so I'll give you something too. That's classic Japanese people.
ありがとう、おじさん。
It's fun, the weird etiquette stuff they have, like, if you're ever given a gift, you should not accept it. You should try your hardest to deny getting a gift.
おバカ。どう見てもお
And it
兄ちゃん
becomes
だ
a
ろ。
measure of patience between the gift giver and the gift receiver. How many times you're gonna say, "Oh, please take it. No, you're too nice. I couldn't possibly take this. And it just loops around like 3 different responses from each person until someone gives up.
そうなんだ。ごめんなさい。ありがとう。
This may be exaggerating a little bit, but it's basically that.
ああ、近いうちに寄らせてもらうよ。本当にありがとね。
ココナツお姉ちゃん、本当にありがとう。
ミルクが無事で本当に何よりだったよ。いい
Alright,
ね、
buddy.
ミルク。飼い猫たるもの、ご主人様を悲しませるようなことは絶対にしちゃダメだよ。
Yeah, and dying is number 1 on the...
約束する。
うん、約束。
Remember, kids, don't die. Great lesson.
ショコラも約束する。響きり。嘘ついたらハンドミキサーでグリグリのケイ。
Very specific version of the Pinky Promise. It's like Asimov's 3 laws, except for for cat girls.
本当にありがとね。じゃあまた近いうちに。
And when I was looking up the first game, apparently I made it to chapter 5.
バイバイ。
I don't remember
お
that.
姉ちゃんたち、またねー。
Rule 3, you can break 1 or 2 if it protects your master.
阿生様、本当にソレイユに来てくれたらいいですね。
What's rule 0 again?
はい、お仕事ちゃんとできるように頑張ります。
Alright, so if fortune blesses me, the next chapter will be Cinnamon's chapter. Actually, never mind. I don't want... I forget. I like Cinnamon's design, but anytime she opens her mouth, I hate it. Stop using the animal counter for...
ずいぶんと遅いお帰りでしたね。
Yeah, we're late because we were busy literally saving people's lives, but, you know, shut up. Thank you. I knew someone in... I knew one of you had just 0.
違うんだよ、しぐれちゃん。そのね。そう、ご主人様が途中でお腹痛くなっちゃって。私たちもご主人を励ますので必死だった。
そんな感じ？
Yeah, no, I get what I knew it by the fact that I knew it was a thing, and I knew that I understood it. I just didn't remember what it was exactly.
おめえら、前歯に青のりついてんぞ。全員。
Yeah, yeah.
違うんですにゃ。
It definitely is very relevant for Vivi. Though I don't think those necessarily followed the 3 laws.
これは決してたこ焼きってだとかそういうことじゃないのですにゃ。
Man, will you just suck at lying a little bit
これ
less?
はそのブルーチーズ的なあれね、ココナツ。
カビ？嘘！
Or relevant if nothing else.
そんなとんでもないパス出されても じゃないわね。ほんと品のない妹たち。
No, I'm still on episode 1.
とっても雑な言い訳
I really just hammered out, like,
じゃないですけど
for the first time in a while, I just watched everything this season. Not everything yet, as some things air today, and, yeah. There's like 4 things I haven't seen yet. I haven't seen Kanojo, I haven't seen Kageki Shoujo. There's like 1 or 2 other shows I haven't looked at yet, but it's been a while since I've just done the I'll watch a little bit of everything and see if there's anything good.
とっとと歯磨いてこい
And I got like
バカ猫シスターズが
I think 1 more show that I normally would have. Like if I had just watched what I was planning to watch, I'd be at like 1 less show that I'm currently at.
了解であります。
And I don't think Vivi's fully dubbed yet
ま
either.
あ兄様がついていたわけですし中は私と小豆がいましたし
Because I really like listening to Christina V.
別に刺してる問題はないのです
So
けど
the only reason I will run a male character in Genshin Impact is because she just plays 2 guys so far. She's literally been on Twitter being like, "Hey, Genshin Impact, may I please be a female character next time?"
兄様が謝罪の証として
I don't want that sentence on screen for more. Nope.
では
Let's just keep going.
「兄様
Yeah. Yeah, it is. The cat ears is just part of the headband.
ちょっと引くんだけど。
If you'll notice, Shigure doesn't have a bell, and her name tag is in the middle where everyone else's bell is. That's because she's just not actually a cat girl.
しぐれちゃんが血の海に横たわってるよ しっかり意識を保って
ちょっとカショ、あんた実の妹になんてことするのよ。殺す気？
そうですよしぐれ
It would be funny, and I'd be okay with it.
てるじゃないですか
This bakery would definitely immediately start going into the red if she died. Apparently, I hate leaving the text on awful sentences. No, the main character and Shigure are not cat people. Shigure is just wearing a headband with cat ears on it, just to match the rest of the crew.
大丈夫ですしばらくこのままでぼっち
If we ever see her face again in the next hour, which I shut up.
さすがにちょっとブラコンもこじらせるとこの域までいけるのね。
でもわかるよしぐれ余韻に浸るのは歌唱さん私ちょっと看板をくら
Annihilated, nice. Yeah, that is kind of a lot of blood on the floor for, you know, running a bakery. Oh, I read that wrong.
もうちょっと
Shut. We'll see if we can get nope. Different character. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that doesn't do anything if I'm not in the menu.
あいや
I wonder if they've got like a "we're on break" sign, because I know at Radio Shack you know, sometimes I was literally the only person in store for the entire day. So we had a, like, but I still had to take breaks, you know, because I was working for 10 hours. Maybe not 10 hours, but like, no, yeah, 8 to 10, somewhere in there. I don't remember. We just had a sign on like a suction cup that we would just slap on the door that's like on break for 15 minutes or on break for 30 minutes, depending on whether it was my lunch break or not. Versus just having the closed sign up.
いや言いづらいってほどじゃねえんだけどさ、一応礼言っとこうと思ってよ。
Yeah, I'm not thinking anything off the top of my head. It's probably just thanks for helping coconuts or something.
まあ、
Yeah.
ナッツのことなんだけどよ。
You do actually care about her, the one you know you fight with on a daily basis.
ちょっと昼間にナッツのアホと揉めてたろ。あれが思ったより聞いちまってたみたいだったから。わざわざ気を回してナッツを外に何言ったか知らねえけど、立ち直って帰ってきたみたいだったからよ。
Vaguely sounds like your reality.
だから一応礼を言っとこうと思ってさ。
It's probably just that little bit, but you know. My eyes.
あれでも一応長女ですからね。
Yeah, it certainly does not help
周りを
in
見
the
ることには慣れてるのですよ。
flashback. I'll see if I can pay attention to if any of the other characters' like ears change positions.
まあ
Yeah,
尻拭いさせちまって
Like-
悪かったなって。
as I said that, Azuka's literally move around.
ナッツのアホは
But
手がかかるね。
Chikure's don't move because it's a prop.
ったく
You can also tell based on whether or not it's a flavor of I don't want to say ice cream flavor because I don't think cinnamon is a ice cream flavor.
おなむこっちこそ仕事なんだから礼言われるこっちゃねえよ。
But like everyone's food except Shigure and I guess Kasho.
感謝してるなら時給に反映
Oh,
させてくれや。
They do get paid, thank God.
なんだよ。何ニヤニヤしてんだ。
Finally, one fact that revealed that was actually okay.
そうだな。
ちょっとカショしぐれを病院に連れてってもらえる？
She's leaking blood everywhere.
血が止まらないの。鼻クリップで押さえてるのに。
Z, this is like you at North Ave.
兄様、来世もまた兄様の妹に。
Just, you know, without the horny.
いや、結婚できる気前。しぐれちゃん、しっかり。
You're in a place with food and your nose has been bleeding for way too long. It's not wrong. And just because I realized that,
ご主人様。
not everyone is familiar with. I do remember that. Azuki is red beans. For anyone who's not familiar with that flavor or
よろしいでしょう。
ingredient, I don't know. So yeah, it's the chocolate, vanilla, coconut, cinnamon, red bean, maple.
はーい、今日のご飯は何ですか？ショコラの大好きなパフェですか？
Parfait is not dinner. Damn it.
違います。そうじゃないですってば。
Got caught up in her pace and just fell into the same Sukomi routine as the main character.
真面目にお話聞いてください。にゃー。
Just gonna start screeching at me, huh?
ここ最近ショコラは思ってたんです。ご主人様は誰のご主人様か分かってますか？
Not a conversation I want.
ふぎゃー。そういう意地悪なご主人様は嫌いです。にゃにゃにゃー。にゃー。
Why did they Why did they translate it like that? The first three nyas were just straight up plopped into nya, and then the third one they actually translated to meow.
ショコラは何でも真に受けるんだからダメだよ。なんでバニラがご主人様派なの？バニラはショコラの味方でしょ。もちろんショコラ愛してる。喉元ゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロ。
Alright, is there anything else that we care about here?
ご主人が私たちよりも他のお姉ちゃんたちと仲いいっぽい。
No, just weird ownership stuff. Alright, fair enough.
さすがはバニラ。ショコラのことよくわかっ。ほう、聞きましたバニラさん。浮気した男のテンプレっぽいよね。私もおおむねショコラに同意。多数決によりご主人が悪いこととなりました。終了。
Not? It's one of those, I'm spending all of my time equally with 1/6 each, but that means the people who I was sharing 50-50 are now at 16 and a half.
別にみんなと仲良くしてる。
Or if you want to be real specific, 16.6 repeating percent, but
みんな仲良しはショコラも大好きですし。でももっと私たちを構ってくれてもいいと思う。
man, I
餌をやらないと
don't
か。
care.
猫は気ままだけど、そういうの。
Like, it's very this is basically like what you expect, like the way they're phrasing it is like lover, and I'm like, no, this sounds like something a child would do, which makes sense as they are 6 years old at best.
特に何も考えてないところがさすがはショコラ。ちょろすぎるとは思うけど。
But if you think of them as children more than their personalities, things start getting weird.
ゴロゴロゴロ。ご主人様の耳久しぶりすぎてテンション上がっちゃいます。あれぞ飼い主のつ私もそれなりにウキ。
I hate this.
はーい。めっちゃ注文するから大丈夫で。覚悟などとうにできてる。
So while I'm skipping through this,
ご主人様。
I bet, as I'm skipping through this, how do you guys feel about the Steam Deck? I would say I could play things like Grisaya on the go, but Grisaya no Kajitsu is actually available for Nintendo Switch, so I don't know how to feel. I'm still a little confused about how to feel about that game getting a Switch release. But there's plenty, like, I think I'm actually going to be getting a Steam Deck. Because, like, I've gotten... yeah, it sounds cool. That's all of your thoughts, fair enough. Like, I've got a lot of games. And sometimes I'm not in my house. And also my laptop needs to be upgraded at some point. I know when I was getting this, it's an Acer, I think. And somebody told me, like, Acer's pretty good, except the hardware usually starts failing, like, earlier than a lot of others. And years later, they were right. My keyboard's starting to fail, and my charging cord is starting to fail. Like, the keyboard is going to be an issue because it's a laptop. And I don't know if there's really anything you can do to fix a laptop keyboard. Because I know, like, for some, like, for, like, USB keyboards, like, sometimes you can just kind of take off the keycap, put a little compressed air in there, and everything's better. Or you can do a little bit better things. How would Doki Doki Literature Club work on a Steam Deck? Good question. From what I understand, a Steam Deck is, like, it's got an actual operating system on it, so it would probably yoink whatever your username is that you're in there on. Because remember, like, you can also, I mean, not remember, but, like, if you didn't go through, like, a lot of the specs and info, you can just go online and install like, computer apps on a Steam Deck. Even if they're not, like, directly through Steam. So, like, whatever you name, like, that folder. Not Asus, Acer. A-C-E-R. I think my second monitor is Asus, and that's doing real well so far. I forgot to keep pushing A, and I looked down, and it was worse. Yeah, so I'm thinking something that would actually be, like, maybe a little expensive, but probably a good idea. Is instead of getting another laptop, is I get a desktop PC and set it up somewhere. I'm not sure where at the moment. And then get a Steam Deck, because I don't use my laptop for much on the move except for just playing games in other places. I guess maybe something would be like, I'm assuming it's got a browser too, so like, like the one thing would be, no, I'm going through things in my head. I'm like, what do I want to do if I want to watch anime upstairs on the big TV and I don't have my laptop to plug in? And I'm like, just go on the browser on the Steam Deck, because it's got a dock so that you can, like, USB connect it to other things. And I think that it also just has a USB thingy on it. So, like, just go on the web browser and do what you did on a laptop. Just pop open Crunchy or 9 or whatever. Install the Netflix app. Yeah, I don't think these are funny faces. Oh my god, in vaguely relevant to what's going on screen, I've been reading a very fun manga recently called Destiny Lovers, which is ecchi, but it's also comedy, and the comedy is so much better, in my opinion at least. Like, it's much better as a comedy, but like it it's the kind of like incredibly stupid horny stuff that's just funny. Like it just gets progressively stupider and hornier. While vaguely maintaining a serious plot, and I'm just having a real good time being like, what the hell is gonna happen next? It's the thing that I posted in the Discord recently. That's like, is that a gun in your pocket, or are you happy to see me? Pulls out a pistol. That's what that was from, and it has escalated since that. Though that is one of the peak forms of comedy, is just throwing a gun in where a gun is not expected. Uh-oh. Alright guys, time to test out my new hotkey. Yeah. How many lines until... Who's coming in? I'm gonna guess... Maple... and cinnamon. Nah. Alright. Alright. How many? Alright, I think now I put it up, right? No, okay. They're gonna ask. But, yeah, let's keep that up. You do this directly after that previous scene, huh? You know, not as bad as I expected. They skipped over the bath directly to bed. It's still a little weird, but they're just... They're like 6. Nope, no sneeze. Okay. No sneeze yet. I feel like their bed's a lot nicer than it was before. You can afford to have 3 whole pillows on your bed?
Nekopara.
Alright, what's coming up next? Nice, they actually made the ears twitch for that. Oh no, no. Oh no, we have to be reminded of the bells again. That's not a betrayal? I don't think. Yeah, look, Shigure only wears the cat ears while she's working.
対に
Shut up.
ご主人も意外に抜けてるからね
All right, so are we just studying chapter again?
いいですか兄様鈴を取った後にちゃんと更新手続きがあります
I wonder if this chapter we get to learn more awful things about how the rights of cats.
当たり前ですそして問題がなければ更新頻度も期間も伸びてショコラとバニラが太ったばかりなので割とこれは事故を起こさないため更新手続きって何するんですかまあ主には鈴のテストの復習が中心です
Review,
鈴剥奪ですね
obviously.
そんなバカな
Bounces across screen. Nice.
おーショコラの顔色がマリンブルーにまあ一応押しても何度かは追試が受けられますがこの調子では戻ってきた時には鈴はないかもしれませんね
Mm-hmm.
そんにゃーだって
You're at it once, you can get it again.
ショコラはあんなに頑張ったのに
Hey, if Amber can have her gliding license revoked 16 times and get it back each time, you can do it
その
too.
努力をなかったことにされるなんてひどいひどすぎますよご主人様なんかこう訴えた方がいいと思う
Man, you know the word
そ
sue?
れはひどいって
That's the American way of doing things.
試験会場が少し離れているので兄様の代わりに私が付き添ってまいりますねその間お店を閉めるわけにもいかないでしょうし
I don't know, you could just close the shop. The shop seems to be doing pretty good. I think they can take a day
だい
off.
ぶ長期戦になるかもしれませんし他の猫たちの時もお母様が一緒に来てくれましたから今回もお願いすれば開拓してくれることでしょう兄様からも
Man, imagine
一
just
本連絡
not
を入れておいて
shutting
は
down for a
い
day
かがで
because
しょ
of
うか
issues.
お母様はいつも兄様のことを気にかけておられますしはいそれがいいと思いますでも
Mm, and they'll be down they'll be down half their work staff thinking about it.
バニラとしぐれちゃん3人もいなくなっちゃったらですよ
It took me the same amount of time to realize it did for
お
her,
店
huh?
が大変なことになっちゃうんじゃないだからここはショコラに任せてしぐれちゃんとバニラは先に黙らっしゃい鈴の試験の一つや二つで
That's funny.
迎えるとかそれでも水無月の猫ですかそれに更新手続きは最短で行けば5日です
2 days. What?
そして明日はお店の定休日ですからちゃんと合格すれば今日1日だけお休みをいただく
Couldn't
だ
they
けで
just
す
do it over a weekend, like Saturday, Sunday?
他の猫たちもいますしそれなら問題ないですよね
I don't know the operating
兄様
hours and days of the store, but that would be my best guess. Or do they work like Monday through Saturday? Take Sundays off? Day of the Lord?
ご主人様が恋猫の気持ちを察してくれないご主人様の鬼畜パティシエ鬼畜はエッチの時だけ黙らっしゃい自慢鬼畜な兄様とか
I hate some of the sentences that are written in this.
まあうちのお姉ちゃんたちみんなすす持ちだし問題ないただこね てるのがあったらとっとと行くよショコラ。その通りです。早く兄様のいないところに行きましょう。
The daily lives of these characters. What is it that's making this more boring than a similar other slice of life? Because I know there are slice of life that I enjoy reading.
ご主人、お土産買ってくるね。
Like sometimes I very clearly can point out what my issue is. Sometimes it takes a while. But like, is it just general character writing? Is that it? Cause I can't say it's interesting world because I enjoy learning about this world if usually horrified by what the world reveals to me, but is it just I hate all the characters?
問題ございません。お任せください。
And I don't think it's even hate. I think it's just I'm entirely ambivalent on like most of them, and then two of them are annoyingly horny.
そもそも普段が人数多すぎなんだよな。
私たちが猫じゃなかったら完全に赤字よね、この店。
私はソレイユのお仕事楽しくて大好きですし。
Like just thinking like other similar games. The ones that I've enjoyed have mostly been the Yuri ones, and it's not just make them gay and that fixes things, because like this character is very self-inserty as they have no voice, and I don't think they referred to main character by gender at all even in this game. I don't know. But I think it's just the other characters in the writing, possibly of characters or just in general, has been not necessarily better, but more to my style. Might also be a little better. I'm like, because Grisai is good. I struggle to call that one a slice of life, but I would say it technically is, but it's definitely not your standard slice of life. It's like one day. Like, I really want to get on Coconut's side, because, like, it might mostly be the heterochromia. Like, I guess there's just not much.
よう課長、とりあえず落ち着いたから休憩回してくぞ。なんでバイトで責任を押し付けられなきゃなんねえんだ。
Cause like I feel like I should like Azuki based on like the words she's saying. But like I can't bring myself to care.
ここはどこぞのバーガー屋か？おい。
Okay, but that's a good face.
口では何とでも言えるよな。
And like, it's probably not. I hate cat girls.
職場にみてえに甘い猫だと思ってんじゃねえぞ。
Based on my knowledge of characters I like, non-standard humans are generally high up.
頭撫でられたくれいで尻尾立てると思ったら大間違いだぞ。そんなお子ちゃまじゃねえんだからよ。
Yeah, I just got nothing. Like, she's theoretically a fun character. I can't say.
特に問題はねえんじゃねえかな。強いて言えば
Can't say I vibe with any of the
ナッツの
characters.
空回りっぷりをどうすかって感じで、こないだからなんか妙にやる気出してんのがいいんだけどよ。でも急にスペックが上がるわけでもねえからな。
And one thing that Grisai definitely has over this is the main character. Like, that's one flaw with a lot of visual novels is the main character being born as a piece of paper. And Grisai is like, what if my main character talked some mad smack? And was actually funny as hell. And I know Juicy Yuji definitely is not like a good person, but like sometimes it's fun having not a good person as a main character. That's why I'm vaguely interested in Make You Black Company. It's just a rich asshole who got isekai'd into not having any money and trying to become rich again by shady methods.
ココナッツは厨房を覗いて震えてるけど、何やってんの？あれ。
I wonder if in the achievements there's something about like petting the characters like there was in Volume 0. Did I just kind of skip a lot of stuff? No, okay. I tabbed into the Steam whatchamacallit, and the text just started going. Yeah, the game has achievements. All the Nekopara games have achievements. They're mostly just complete chapter X, or play it in X language. Like that's... Like, especially since this doesn't have any routes, like, it's just, did you play the game? But Zero had achievements for petting each character, and there was also... so on that one, I got 11 out of 13, and I think either Toki or Avery looked up what the 2 achievements I was missing were, and it's like, yeah, it's the 2 things you were explicitly not doing, which was use the pet function on a character's bouncy area, and then pet your little sister. And I didn't want to do that. I'm back. No. It's just coconut. It's just Volume 2 is just Coconut's volume, huh?
いえ、帰ろうと思ったんですけど。歌唱様、どうか私に特訓をお願いします。
If I knew any better, I would assume that's an innuendo for something.
はい、特訓です。どうかお願いします。それはこの間私だってできることがあるんだって思ったのですが、でも昼間、あずきに言われたい放題だったのが悔しくて。
You should try learning how to smash open coconuts with your bare hands. I think it'd be neat.
だから、あずきを見返したい
Maybe
です。
crack them open with your thighs. I bet there's a lot of people who'd pay to see that.
ちょうどショコラもバニラもいないし、秘密特訓でレベルアップしたいんです。お願いします、歌唱様。こんなこと歌唱様くらいにしかお願いできないんです。
Alright, that's...
はい、よろしくお願いします、歌唱先生。
Special training and I'm feeling lonely. Those are two sentences that I don't want to be in the same train of thought. Whatever you do, please don't have a stupid CGI on the... not a stupid CG. Okay, thank you. In the opening, there was a cursed one with Azuki, so I really, really don't want a similar one for Coconut. Mostly because I don't want it.
僕がさっそうとケーキ屋さんのウェイトレスなんてそもそも無理があったんだ。もともとこんな可愛い服なんて似合わないと思ってた。知ってたんだ。
Alright. We're riding the emotional roller coaster of a 6-year-old cat girl in the prime stage of I don't know, trying to live her life, living as a pet and worker.
歌唱様だってこいつあかんやつやってドン引きしてたもん。生卵は殻を入れずに割れない。混ぜれば半分くらい飛び散っちゃう。
Those are both just issues of of putting too much strength into it.
繰り返しての無限ループ。洗い物をすれば力入れすぎてコップが割れる。
This is all just you need to learn how to control your strength.
レジの紙ロール交換も応答してはレッドカーペット状態になって
Okay, not
ダ
that
メ
one.
になる。これでお店のお手伝いとか借りた猫の手が邪魔してるとしか言えないじゃないか。もうダメだ。僕はダメダメな生きる巨大エンゲル傑作だ。
Wait, how do you know I
もう
know?
ここに置いてもらえないし、稲月を名乗る資格すらもない。
Okay. You know, I hadn't really been paying too much attention, but I guess that is a way to spell Minatsuki.
そうだ。もういっそ
It's the characters for water, no, and then moon.
今さら野良として生きるくらいなら幸せな思い出のまま天国へ。
Please don't die.
しかし僕はそんなものをいただける身
Eat
分
a
ではありま
Snickers.
せんから。
You're not you when you're hungry. I want to learn how to make
甘い
omelette.
卵がふわふわで大盛り。
I've heard that it's tricky to make it look good, but that's not what I care about. What I care about is eating it.
それってケチャップで僕の名前書いてくれたりするのかな。うわ、いけないいけない、ダメだよ課長様。こんなダメ猫にそんな
Bouncing in and
言わ
out,
なくちゃダメダメ。
Oh wait, I guess she did get back in, didn't she?
ダメです。交渉ですから超盛りでお願いします。
Chomori. Alright, well now what?
おいしい。交渉様のご飯本当に美味しいです。
Is it just that nothing happens in this game? Is that what my issue is?
これ本当にいくらでも
Nothing that
お代わりして
vaguely
いいですか？
resembles like remarkable progress.
僕の猫背にこんな贅沢があっていいんですか？
Like between either like not even like having a plot, because I'm fine with things not having plot, but like
ありがとうございます。
none of the characters make any like there's no character progress. Like they literally said in like the last scene, like her personality's just been like bouncing back and forth between the same, I guess, confidence levels, really. Alright.
しぐれ様がもしものお金も置いていってくれてるから心配はご無用です。みんな鈴持ちですから外食もできますし、デリバリーサービスもあり
Wait,
ます
could
から。
they not have food delivered if they didn't have bells?
それに比べて僕は特訓の成果も出ず、歌唱様の最高に美味しいオムライスにがっついてて、
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be fun.
ああもうダメだ。僕は本当にダメだね。
So, yeah, based on what I've been seeing, I do think the silver bell is a lesser bell than the gold bell. Because coconuts and chocolate do seem to be the let's go with less capable of the cats.
あ、それは。
There may be a cat girl caste system. Though it's like it's test based.
いえ、別に言いづらいというほどのことではないんですが、私はもう子猫じゃないから。ショコラとバニラっていう妹もできたし、
Yeah, a
鈴だ
little
って満
closer
点
to
で
that.
取って葉月にだっていつまでも面倒見られてるわけじゃないし、
Maybe
い
not?
つの間にかどのお姉ちゃんよりも体が大きくなってて、もう子猫みたいなこと言ってられない。
Meritocracy, except they still don't get enough as much rights as like a human.
だから言葉遣いも態度も変えようと思ったんです。やっぱり変ですか？
Certainly not the way you dress. So are you gonna say it?
変ですか？ 歌唱様。
Sorry, don't mind me falling asleep here.
はい、自分でもずっと分かってました。無理してできてないって。でもみんなできることなのに。
Like, are we just gonna keep doing confidence boosters for Coconut this whole game, or
だけできないことがたくさん
you
ある
literally
な。
saved a girl like an hour ago?
歌唱様。でもそれじゃ。
Ah, you made it. Okay, I guess brother and sisters. It's arguably less weird than saying father and daughter. But like emotionally, that's what the difference is, and like age-wise, ish. I think main character's like
歌唱様。
18 to 20-ish. Maybe even early 20s.
将様。
Like, I feel like this probably would have just been a better scene before the car thing. Or I guess truck thing, maybe? I don't remember. What was the vehicle they used? Like, they have this, it's a nice scene, and then, like, while we're working on getting a full head of confidence, we can be like, and we save a girl using the power of, big. Ugh.
ありがとう。僕、間違えてた。ごめんなさい。早く大人になりたくて、でもなれなくて。
Someone comes in and calls me out for critiquing media ordering before I throws out the whole "why don't you write something then?" and I'm like, I'd like to, and then I didn't.
僕のこと心配してくれてありがとう。
But I try to consume a bunch of media and look at it with critical eyes, compare and contrast, and think about ways you can change things.
もう大丈夫だよ。
I have over 1,000 confirmed anime watched.
ダメでも不器用でも、僕は僕らしくする
I
こ
don't
と
remember
です。
anything else from the Navy SEAL copy pasta.
大切なお兄ちゃんがそれでいいって言ってくれたから。
You're what? You're where?
僕、水無月家の猫にしてもらえて本当によかった。誰にでも僕は世界一幸せな猫だって言えるよ。
Yeah, it'd start like that.
僕の方こそ本当にありがとう。
I know over 57 ways of making you cry, and that's just from OVAs. We did it, we cracked an egg.
やったよ。見てほら、卵の殻が入ってないよ。割れた殻もこんな綺麗に。やったー。
I like the crowd cheering in the background.
これで洗い物もお掃除も紙ロール交換も何でもバッチリだよ。本当にそれもこれも全部お兄ちゃんのおかげ。
Man.
ごめんなさい、課長様。そのおかげさまで。
It sure was great that we just needed a second confidence boost before we could completely fix your clumsiness.
そのこんなにでっかくて可愛くない猫がそんな呼び方しても。パショウさん、その僕ね、しぐれ様。
Don't say what I think you're about to say.
きっとお兄ちゃんって羨ましいなって
Ah.
思ってたから。だからさっき兄弟みたいって言ってくれて本当に嬉しかったんだ。僕、体ばっかり大きくなっちゃったから。妹だなんてお兄ちゃんにそんな風に思ってもらえるなんて思ってな。
I'm gonna go ape. the location of this character on my screen does not imply to me that she is shorter than the main character. And if that's true, the other characters are absolutely minuscule. Man, now there's a... God, there's just so much I gotta skip because it's all awful. I know I've been struggling to keep my commentary up on this, and I hope you guys can at least notice that it's because this game is slowly killing me on the inside. Nope, ain't letting you say that. I'm okay, thank you, at least it's visible. I forget which Disgaea game. I think it was 5. There was one character, I always tried to have his lines get cut off on one certain word, like I forget what it was, but like it would be really funny if I ever, on the times that I would time it right. I know sometimes I react strongly to this, but also a lot of the times it's just like, it's a slowly draining process, so... Please, we don't need another ambulance. They have both failed. Damn, they stupid. How long is it gonna... Hang up in the middle of a scream for help. So it's your father. But let me just try something funny for. Ah, shoot! I locked it. I'm too smart. Hey Ma, I'm a VTuber. Alright, let's put that back. Shoot, was it? Was it like that? That looks a bit off. We'll check it out later. I'm in the game now. Is it even really trouble?
無事ならいいや。
Okay, that's fair.
あとは適当に頼むわ。
Is that how you spell bougie in kanji? I hate that. Looks right. I just never knew it was that. That's one of the reasons I really like having the Japanese subtitles.
お兄ちゃん、お風呂上がりましたにゃ。
I wasn't gonna comment on it. Didn't we? Nah.
長いとなかなか乾かないから、いつもこんな感じで。
Well, you just gotta wrap it up in a towel.
いつもはしぐれちゃんが乾かしてくれたりするんだけど、
Hair dryer would also
自分だと
help.
めんどくさくてついつい。しょうがないって？
気持ちいいね。
Imagine sitting on the floor to get your hair dried.
お兄ちゃんの指先優しくてすっごく気持ちいい。
Like, her tail's definitely getting dirty from that. Like, it's on the ground.
はい、全然大丈夫。
お兄ちゃんすっごく手慣れてるね。そっか、それは年季入ってるね。でもいいの？お兄ちゃんにこんなに甘えちゃって。今日だってお仕事で疲れてるのに。
Are you paying her properly if she's working hard?
僕もお店の手伝いしたくてしてる。その大事な家
Are
族で
you
お兄ちゃん
paying her?
そういうことなんだね。
Okay, so we've confirmed Azuki's getting paid. And I'm assuming from that everyone else is. But I don't trust them to be paying enough.
うん、何度でも。
Don't do.
尻尾は敏感だから。
Ah!
確かすごくいいのに、下がった気持ちよくて、僕。 お
Ah!
兄ちゃんに尻尾触られ、お兄ちゃんの指。
I need y'all to shut your goddamn mouths. Stop being so horny about hygiene.
お風呂入ったばっかりね。お兄ちゃん、ありがとね。こんな風に甘やかしてもらったの、すごく久々です。頑張らないように頑張るって変だ。うん。
Alright, once we hit the next chapter title thing, that's probably the sign to head on out. Ah, damn.
ごめんなさい。運べが。そんなことまでしてくれてありがとう、お兄ちゃん。じゃあお言葉に甘えておやすみなさい。
Nah, we were so close to finishing the day.
そのね、お兄ちゃん、
Just do it. Ah!
この間のミルクの時もいっぱい褒めてくれたし、今日もいっぱい嬉しいこと言ってくれて、本当に僕は幸せな猫だなって思ったよ。僕、本当に頑張るから、もううちうちしたり迷ったりしないって。
Alright.
最後にそれが言いたかったんだ。
So I'm assuming the rest of this one is just,
おやすみなさい。
some other character, because this feels like all the development that Coconuts is probably getting this game, seeing as it's basically been all her so far. The smell of coconuts in my bath. That means two very different things depending on if there's a character named Coconuts in your house. Don't get horny. Don't do it. All right, let's stop there. That seems like a good stopping point. And there's the cool little ending thing.
Nekopara.
All right, well, that's another Nekopara game played. Let me save,
お掃除
please.
と洗い物バッチリ終わったよ。
Just in case I ever want to get back to finishing that. Games that move your cursor. Hate 'em. Well, thanks for being around. Thanks for helping to alleviate the suffering of playing Nekopara games. If you yeah, whatever. End of stream stuff. If you enjoy me streaming, I stream twice a week, Wednesdays and Fridays. Wednesdays 2 p.m. 6 p.m. EST, and Fridays midnight to 2 a.m. EST. Wednesday streams are Tales of Berseria and some random video game from my Steam library, while the Friday streams are visual novels like this one on stream. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. It's just how it goes. But either way, we have a fun time here, either making fun of them or actually having fun with them. So I hope y'all had a time that was good. I almost had a good time. But yes. So please, if you enjoyed, come on back. We'll have some more fun. And with that, I will be heading off. I'll be sending us all to let's go with G Mercy's stream, because they're doing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, which is funny. And they're doing a collab with a couple of other people, so if you want to pull up those streams too once you get there, feel free to. But that's we'll send you to G Mercy for today. So once I remember how to do that. Bop. All right. Bye bye everyone. I will be seeing you at a later date. And pop.